26 years ago, Sharon and Andy met and fell in love.
With Andy, there was this instant connection. I felt like I belonged wherever he was.
It was perfect until Sharon's family had to move.
I was just devastated. If I hadn't have moved, we'd have stayed together.
Through the years, Sharon always thought of Andy. Now she wants a second chance.
I believe in true love.
Can first loves reunite after 26 years? Find out on today's episode of Second Chance.
I'm Sharon. I live in Hillsboro, West Virginia. It's just like a typical small town. We don't even have a stoplight. That's how small it is. I work as a waitress at the Country Roads Cafe. It's like working with your family.
Hi, how are y'all today?
I'm a single parent of 2 children, Michelle and Michael.
Give me a call, let me know where you're going.
That's really pretty much my life. And it's enough for now, and has been anyway.
Well, we'll stop by the cafe if it's going to be that early.
That's what I would do.
It's definitely been hard for my mom to find the right guy.
I'll see you guys later.
She needs somebody that knows how to give her the correct amount of attention, but at the same time allow her to have her space in her own life.
See y'all later.
I actually just got out of a long-term relationship, but I've never stopped thinking about Andy. My kids grew up hearing stories about him because I talked about him so much.
You can't have a conversation without it turning into Andy.
She just goes on in stories like crazy.
And they actually have been teasing me because they're like, God, Mom, can you talk about anything but Andy? Andy was a huge part of my life, and the time we were together seems like such a big chunk, even though it was 2 years. Andy was my first love. He was my first grown-up relationship. It was never anything but wonderful. There was this instant connection that I felt like I belonged wherever he was. I just felt like almost a part of him. I have not had that in any other relationship. I want to just tell him how much I've missed him.
I'm Andy. I moved here to Los Angeles, California from Silicon Valley after the big dot-com crash. I work as a graphic artist in a media company here. Since I moved with my daughter, Michelle, it seems like my life has turned on the upswing. I just ended a relationship which kind of ran its course, and I feel this freedom and this whole newness. I've thought about Sharon over the years. I don't recall ever having feelings for a girl like I did when I met her. The very first time I saw Sharon, I was a sophomore in high school, and I was sitting in her chair.
And I said, could you move? And he did, but he moved to the seat right next to me.
After that day, we kind of got to know each other. Sharon was very attractive.
He just seemed to be a really well-rounded, good person. Good morals, good ethics, treated people nicely, good manners.
She became my girlfriend. I just thought, lucky guy.
My family loved Andy. I have 5 sisters, and he was the son that my mother and father never had. There's never been any that's topped Andy, not in their eyes.
My family really liked Sharon too.
When I first met Sharon and saw them together, I knew there was something there. He was lit up. They were both lit up, like 2 little puppy dogs in love. They just seemed very happy together.
She wasn't my first girlfriend. She was my first love. That's the big difference there.
We were pretty much inseparable. Then my father got orders.
Her father is in the service, and you get stationed wherever they send you.
Andy decided that to make it easier on both of us, we should